Alright, what is going on, guys? It's SSN Santa here, coming into the brand new video, and today we're going to be taking a look at the best class setup for the AK5C in Bullet Force, guys. If any of you are new to my channel, welcome, but let's get right into the video. So the AK5C is by far one of the best early access weapons I've used in a long time. I remember when the Deagle came out, there was something about the gun, the way it sounded and all this stuff, and it's the same thing with the AK5C. You feel so powerful with the sound of this gun. It's very similar to like the feeling you get with the AK-47. It's just so powerful. I love the iron sights. It did such a great job with this gun. They've just improved overall, like with new weapons coming out into the game. This is one of those guns I really like, and if you guys are trying to stick around, don't worry, there's going to be this going over to credit soon. So right now it's 1,000 gold, so if you guys can get it for gold, you're going to get the gold camo as well. There's also a nice little bundle that if you pay $10, you'll get the gun, as well as 3 camos for the gun, with like the 3 new camos, and 700 gold so you can buy some cases or do whatever you want with that. So I think that's a great deal if you guys can get your hands on it. But without further ado, let's take a look at the best class setup for the AK5C. So starting off with the attachments, I'm going to keep it simple. We're going to go with the iron sights. I always love using guns with the iron sights, especially ones that have like a really attractive iron sight, especially with the AK5C. It's very easy to see, very unique as well. I just love the look of it, so that's why I like to run the iron sights, and it's also pretty easy to control the recoil. All you have to do is slap on a muzzle brake so you can control the recoil there. Your shots will be more accurate, so that will overall help you with this gun, and it just looks fantastic. So hopefully you guys do enjoy this gun. If you do, let me know down in the comments. Now for the secondary, we have the 44 Magnum. It's just a really great gun in general. I did a class setup a while back, and I didn't realize until I made that video how good this gun was. It's such a good backup weapon to have, because if you only have a couple rounds left and if you get a couple shots on somebody, you can easily one-tap them with the 44 Magnum. It has insane damage. It's like 70 to 80 damage. It's crazy. It can be a one-shot for a lot of the times, and even if you get that one hit on somebody, you can pull out the AK5C right away and just take a couple hits and then they're out. So that's why I like to have the Magnum. It's just a very powerful secondary there. Now for the throwable, we have the flashbangs. We're switching it up today. As you can see, we had some free-for-all gameplay, so I would definitely recommend using this in free-for-all. One of my favorite ways to use the flash grenades right now is if I'm in a specific location. Let's say I'm running up and it's on Outpost, which is the map that I'm playing on today. If I run up to the red cargo bin, I'll throw a flash grenade as high as I can over that red bin, so that way anybody that's running towards the direction will automatically get flashed. And what I do is I check my back, so that way I don't flash myself, and I can also see who's behind me, and whoever's running at me will also get flashed. You're basically just flashing everybody around you. It's crazy. If I'm camping up on top, you can just kind of throw it into the air, turn around, check your back, and then everybody in front of you gets flashed that's looking towards the flash grenade. So that's what I really like about that you can take out some great kills with using flash grenades. Now for the kill streaks, of course, we have the UAV, which will allow you to see everybody on the radar for 20 seconds. It only takes 4 kills to get, so I think that's pretty easy if you guys can get to that. And then next I have Super Soldier, one of my favorite kill streaks, because after you get 13 kills, your bullets are going to turn blue, and it indicates that you have increased damage for 30 seconds. So that's really overpowered, especially for this gun. I haven't got it yet, but I know it's going to be really good with Super Soldier, so I have that in the lineup. And then finally, obviously, the Nuke. If you get 25 kills, you'll kill everybody in the lobby, and I really like doing that because you see yourself on the leaderboard. Everybody's like, this guy's a pro, so you definitely want to have the Nuke enabled, because sometimes you might not have it enabled. You get that 25 kill streak and you're like, dang, I could have had the Nuke. So that's why I like to use that. And then finally, moving on to the perks, we're going to start it off with Optimize, of course, to increase the gun reloading speed. I think the AK5C has one of the longest reloading speeds, especially for an assault rifle. It just takes so long. Even with Optimize, I feel like it should be even faster. So I do recommend using that. That way you get the next mag into the gun, and it also only has 30 rounds per magazine. So I do recommend you guys use Optimize, because it does take quite a bit to kill somebody, but if you tap fire, you can definitely conserve your ammo. Next, of course, I like to use Super Strafe. Just allows you to move faster while aiming, and when you're using iron sights up close and medium range, even far range, you kind of want to be able to move and keep moving, so that way people can't really shoot you as easy. As you know, the less magnification you have on your scope, if you aim down sights up close, it just feels like you're standing still. So I definitely recommend using Super Strafe if you like to move around. It's even really great if you play Claw. That way you're just always moving. You know, you move with hip firing, then you aim down sights around a corner, and you're just moving, and it makes it a lot easier to aim. So I do recommend having that. It just handicaps you to not have that. And then next, we're going to be using Rapid Draw, of course. You can aim down your sights faster, which I do recommend with any gun, honestly. It does make a huge difference. You might not think it will, but obviously if you get your sight in on somebody a lot faster, you can take out more damage and easily take out the kill there. And then finally, we have FMJ, which just allow the bullets to penetrate better. You can shoot through walls or all sorts of stuff. Cargo bins, you can get better better collaterals, and I just really enjoy using FMJ, especially with a gun as powerful as the AK5C and the Magnum combined. It's really crazy because you're just going to feel unstoppable. You're going to be trying to shoot through any kind of wall you can possibly get to. This thing is just an incredible gun, so I hope you guys did enjoy today's class setup. If you did, definitely drop a like, comment down below any questions you have for me. If you're new to my channel, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.